Young people all across Canada aren't voting, and it's getting worse and worse. And I, for one, can't stand it. Not voting is disrespectful and foolish, and no one's exempt. Men, you've had the right to vote forever. You always just had it. You never needed to fight for it because you just deserved it or were smarter and more capable or whatever they said 100 years ago to make men seem better than women. You've always had the right, but that doesn't mean that you can't comprehend what it must be like to not be treated equal or to have a say. So for you to sit there on election day and not vote, you're being insulting and quite frankly arrogant. And women, you're no better. We didn't used to have the right, but then a lot of brave women like Nellie McClung and Dr. Emily Howard Stowe fought long and hard so that we could have the right to vote. They were imprisoned and had their families taken away and were shamed by society for daring to think that they deserved to be treated equal. And now 100 years later, you are benefiting from their hard work and sacrifice. It's shameful and disrespectful to let their hard work go to waste because you can't be bothered to vote. Not to mention that there are women in the world today, the 21st century, who don't have the same rights as you. So for you to sit there in your privilege, because that's what it is, you vote and they can't, that's privilege, it's appalling. So don't tell me that my vote won't change anything because, I mean, if you all went and voted in the first place, it would, but that's another rant. It's not even about making a change in our government. It's about respecting those who came before you and all they gave so that you can live the life you have today, and it's about recognizing your privilege. Men, it's recognizing that you never had to fight for the right to vote, so you shouldn't take it for granted. And women, the same goes for you. We had to fight for this right, so we better not waste it. It's not hard. Do your research, go to the polling station and vote.